going on. Putting one of these things together at the kitchen table. Yep. And I had to do preparation to do it. So if you like putting stuff together, this is it. Now this is the first one I've tried to do on live, so it may take forever, or it may go real quickly. This is Amazon stuff, so some of it may be fun, and most of it will be boring. I'm sure most of it's not numbered. It's not numbered, so you gotta kind of play the guessing game. Let me try to get everything set up. I'm sorry I ain't set up quick enough for it, but you know, we have a lot of people that just you know, click on and click off, so all right, almost there. Wish these were wish I knew how to click on to bring you along step by step, but so here's the box that comes with it with all the screws and some plugs, wooden plugs, some screws, some more screws, and some more screws. Yep. I looked over most of it, and most of it does not have any tags on it. Yeah. So it says start with 1 right here. All right. So number one. Now, how do you know what number 1 is? You don't know. I assume that this is one of the rails that go up and down, and there's a bunch of them. Exactly how many are we at? We're at 6 of them so far. Let's see. Why 7? But that's what we got. And the rest are something close. Something close. But the rest of them, these other guys, all look the same. All look the same. And one of those, 2 of these, and 2 of those. And all of these. Alright, so let's slide them down. Slide them down. There's screws over here. You might want to take, if you know, if you're really into assemblies, guys, would be to take and get some sort of and another one of these guys. So that makes 2 of these. So we need 2 of these guys here. Roughly being the same way. No matter which way it goes, because you'll figure it out. But, because it doesn't show exactly which way it needs to go. And then we have a short one of these. We have a long. And none of them actually have any numbers on them. None. All right. So we need to get a number 1. Which also just has 1 screw in each end. So that only has 1 screw on each end. This also has 1 screw on each end and a couple in the middle, but they're not showing that though. I don't show that. So that's why I say it has to be this one. Got some pegs there. They don't show them on the picture that I see. You see it? Here. There's one of these, and then there's one that goes on the top. So could be these guys. So now we got to bolt on something on the top that holds the dowel thing. See the dowel pieces? So maybe this is the piece we need. Doesn't look like that at all. At all. See, there's 2 holes in that. If that was to go on top. This is one of those ones that everybody likes to watch. Yep. You also have some more too that are similar to that, but I don't think them are it. Nope. Nope, and nope. Okay, so here's the other one of those that we're missing. I wonder why it was so weird. Huh. These look like they're extension to the legs. So it definitely has a peg hole in it. So let's put the pegs in. That's them. So maybe it'll go together more easier, less difficult, like by putting pegs in it. Hopefully they stay in there. They may not though. And they're enough. Enough. Alright, so I did find one number. That's a 2. And okay, so we're on the right track because see, it did have one number 2 on it on these guys here. So we'll do that one. And that one. Like that. So we'll set it as you guys are doing it, okay? And then I have this one. I have a peg there, a hole. So I guess we're gonna look at, this is what we're gonna try. Okay, so that's not the one because I cannot get these guys together. So you can't get them together. Nope. Maybe I don't need the pegs in the end, huh? Maybe that helps. Okay, well, there you go. So you need pegs on one end. So we're at that. We're at that. Something needs to slide up in there, but we need to put screws in here first. You can use a screw gun, but I'm just using the old that, so I don't damage anything. If you know what I'm saying. It's pretty easy to break this little stuff. This is for my granddaughter. There's her birthday. She'll be 6 years old, and so not sure if 6 is a because there's a video of her art table, but we're doing. So number A is the screws I'm using, and it says A right down there. See what I'm saying? A. 2 of them. So they're at the Phillips style. Now you can take and put this together very briefly. All right, so we're going to turn this camera around so I can see exactly where it's at. All right, there we go. That's just me. Stereo me. There we go. you guys up there enough where you can see. And I can see where the camera's pointing. Because if not, you guys ain't seeing nothing. You're not seeing nothing. You can put all this stuff together very gingerly first, and then because I have to put the board that goes in the grooves in here too. So we're just gonna take and slowly do it together. Now, something that didn't make any sense to me was how this is the top beam. Why isn't it now not the way it's supposed to be? You're saying, what are you talking about? Well, the picture's kind of deceiving. A little deceiving. So I need to slide something in here. So I have a few of those guys over here. Let's see if I have the right one. Yep. I have A1. A1. There you go. Assume it's right. I assume it's the right one because how do you know if it's not? I don't know. All right, so if it goes together like that, what goes on the other end? You know what I mean? Because the only thing I can think of that would go on the other end would be the same thing as this. Right? Right? All right, so that's supposed to be a number 5 board in there. Let's see. They say it's a number 3. The board's a number 3, but it says 5 on the back of here. You see the 5? See 5? 5. So what's the difference between one board and another? Whew. Who knows? Here's a number 3. Smaller. It's smaller. Yeah. So I would assume that that must be for this other one. All right. Good deal. All right, we got to put 2 of these together, and yeah, I'm not sure why they can't give you the right numbers on the right ones, but let's just assemble these the way they show it. Now they're showing some triangles to it, which does not come up. Yeah, that's a number 4. Number 4 there. And they don't say 4 on that. But it has to be the right one, because if it's not the right one, it wouldn't go together. What? You say what? Well, unfortunately, it's all lining up. You know, you're only putting certain things together. It has to, if it's supposed to work, it's supposed to work. It's not like I'm putting a square peg in a round hole. It's the only thing I could have backward would be the brown board, which is very possible. Alright, got one down. Like we're putting an EASEL together for my granddaughter. If you're just tuning in, if you want to watch, if you don't want to watch, that's what we got going on right now. Things I have to get done, and so that's what we're doing. So it seems like you guys can't see really what's going on and all that, but how it works. Yeah. I could put you back a mile away, but then you don't see. Yeah, where the phone's at right now, you guys, if you want to leave comments, I can't see them. Because there's the things on the road. Things on the road. The mount is in the road. Hopefully I'm putting these the right direction. But they don't show these little bevels on the sides. They don't show them. This was too short. Sure why that was too short. Alright, so I did number 3. And I'm working on this one here, number 4. and did number 5. You guys just tuning in. I'm trying to figure out how to put this together, and this doesn't. This doesn't line up right. Okay. See, this one's too short. I don't know what else would go in there. Could be these guys. These guys can be in there. That's too short too. All right, it's gonna have to go on to the next thing because not sure on that one because this is has to go together because it's all part of the same material. But if that makes sense. That makes sense. It doesn't make sense to me, but we don't put numbers on the product that you're trying to put together. That's what you end up with. And most of it's not numbered. Alright, so here's the chalkboard part. Whoa. Chalkboard. Chalkboard, see? Chalkboard. So we're just going to put this part together, if we can. And it comes with these guys. So, and these guys. And then just go like that. Alright, you got to put this thing in. You have to make sure it's the right way. That way so the screw goes in there. There's that one. I'm just going to leave the screw in it so it does not turn on me. In the meantime. Right. Then we got screw holes here to go all the way through. The screw holes on the outside should be on the outside. The screw holes there. So I'm not sure how them are going to work. These line up. These also come with the little jam nuts too. Not sure what's these look like they just kind of go, you just make your own thread. It lines up just perfectly like that. Let's see the other one. Let's see if they're first off all the same. Okay, they're just they're backwards, so Alright, so what we do here to not get everything confused all up, which you guys gotta be confused by now. You have to be. This goes for one side, then it goes for the other. Now you gotta verify which hole goes on what side. Which way do they go? Well, the one I'm starting with, the holes are going to be on the outside. The first one I'm going to put in. So they're going to be on the outside. I believe that should be, that's the inside. And this one shows the outside. All right, so we got to find that one. And that one. And they just self-thread themselves in there. If you're still there. That came with the holes are on the outside. So I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. You're saying, how do you know you don't have them turned around? Well, according to the picture here, the holes are on the outside. This one. So that's what we're going with. I mean, could the picture be wrong? Could I be tearing it back apart again? Yep, that's why you gotta be, you know, you can't run it together with a power tool. You have to manually run it together. Because if you don't, this stuff will just fall apart. It's not meant to last very long. Not meant to last. All right, that's one down. One of those down, and we got more to go. Got one more to go on that. I'm not sure why they give these other back nuts in a same package. They gave me these back nuts on the same package. Alright, so we got one more of these I got to put together. I just left these nuts right in here. That way they don't fall apart on me when I put this down. Hey, there's some more them back nuts things I was just talking about. Right there, I need to put those in. I'm right here, so you just slide that in like that. Slide it right in like that, and drop it down in there. Maybe so. I just want to put that nut right in there. Same with the other one on the other side. Same thing. It's because I'm already here. The directions would probably say do this and then do that. Do this and do that. Also, the directions should also have numbers on all the stuff, and it does not. Okay, so we're just going to put that all that stuff in like that. Just preparation for final assembly. So that one's done. Let's get the other side up. And this is the whiteboard. I guess you guys can see that. That's the same scenario as the other side of the unit. So we're just doing pretty much the same thing as the other one. Let's see. Yep, again, my holes are on the outside. I'm only going by what the directions say, according to the picture on the stuff. So, can it be wrong? Oh yeah. What do you think I'm doing this for? So, in case you have one of these, things and you're putting them together and you're going, oh my gosh, you guys, seriously, why is such a mess? That if I put it together wrong, it'll save you from not putting it together wrong. One here. "41 minutes. Gotta really hurry up and get this done in an hour." An hour. An hour. Just tuning in and putting an easel together for my granddaughter because it's her birthday today and cloudy outside and things like that, and trying to follow directions and yeah. In case you just tuned in, I'm putting an easel together for my granddaughter, and it's her birthday today, and it's a pain in the butt, so, yep. Pain in the butt. Pain in the butt. Alright. Now what? Something goes on top, I'm not sure exactly what it is yet. Something goes on top. Maybe this one with all the holes in it. Yep. It's that one. This is the dowel rod thing. Dowel rod thing. It's the little things for the dowel rods. It goes here. Bolt. Welcome to the channel. I don't see any comments at all. I can see. Welcome. We're just doing a little paint easel slash thing for my granddaughter. You're there and just trying to figure out what's going on. This is only supposed to take 12 minutes. 12 minutes. Not really. Not really. I don't know what the time limit is on it, but they left all the numbers on it. That's what we're putting together. What we're doing. Alright, so I gotta try to piece these together up here and see if it's gonna hold together. Welcome to the channel. You're just clicking in. Just putting the painting tools together from the granddaughter on a live one. Woo. In case you don't know what I'm doing, I'm putting a paint easel together, or paint one of these easel things without numbers. So, trying to figure out why these people can't put numbers on them. There's that part of it. And I gotta take and put the rest of the stuff on it. Yeah. Alright, so we're at the nitty of the gritties part of it. Trying to figure out where the rest of this stuff goes. Huh? Well, these guys are going to come along like this. I assume this. Or does it go the other way? Which way does it go? I think the pretty side should be up. But maybe the other way. Which way do these screws go? Anybody know? Maybe I've put one of these together before. So why don't you follow directions? Well, the directions got me just to the first page. See, I think that, is that how it goes? Let me show you the directions. Oh, it looks better, don't it? So when you turn it backwards there for a bit, that centers that nut. That nut inside the wood, I think. Seems to, a bit. Yeah. Close. Close it does. Bit. I got two of you guys. How you doing? Putting a little tiny EASEL thing to get for my granddaughter. It's her birthday today. She won't be doing anything with it until this weekend though. Always one of them, ain't there? There's always one that doesn't want to participate. I just found it. I just found the one. I don't know if that's the way it's supposed to go though. It looks like the most prettiest way. If pretty matters. If pretty matters. Let's try it around the other way. Try it the other way. Alright, so looks like the other way. Just don't put them all together all the way yet. I'm doing this at my kitchen table. It's the only place I have room to do it at. It doesn't have a bunch of stuff on it. right. There you go. There's that part. Done. Done. Huh. All right, we're at, and now we're on this one.